Back with another one, folks. Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, is back in the news, and it ain't nothing pretty, folks. Some of these stories we have heard before. Jaguar Wright bring a lot of these things to the forefront. Now you see Brother Belial talking about Will Smith. But yes, folks, Cassidy alleged that P. Diddy, the R word her, pretty ass girl like Cassidy, was abused allegedly by Puff Daddy in every which way. She also alleged that Puffy brought in male sex workers to perform on Cassie, I should say, while he, Puff Daddy, masturbate. Now, folks, this is a man with a pretty ass girl. This is a man that could do anything, that could find any girl in the world. Now, why would you want to bring in a man or certain men to have sex with your woman? But I guess this is the Hollywood lifestyle. So yes, Cassie is suing for over $30 million for all the torture she have been through with Puff Daddy. But I'm going to let Jaguar Wright give you guys a little rundown of P. Diddy.
But when you think about Kim, I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Mm-hmm. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Interesting, folks. And she's mentioning Al B. Sure, which Al B. Sure sons that he had with Kim Porter, I think Puffy adopted, I'm not sure, but he's in the Puffy squad of kids. But yes, with this new allegations that comes from Cassie, what say you, folks? What's going to happen to Puffy or P. Diddy? These allegations are very, very detailed because Cassie speaks about how she endured the behaviors of Puffy, how she has been kicked in the face multiple times, and then she has to stay in the hotel room for over a week until it heals. Very smart by Puffy, so there could be no medical evidence as far as documentation is concerned. Puffy have a lot of people sign waivers lately. I thought you called it NDA or something like that. And there was a reason for that. Because Puffy know days like this will come. So Cassie right now have legs to stand on because apparently she went out and got the same attorney that put Weinstein where he is, the great Hollywood Weinstein. That lawyer put Weinstein where he is. So Puffy or P. Diddy might just be the next one to join Weinstein if he don't get on the airplane and head to Bali like Russell Simmons. Yes, folks. Because all these things that Cassie alleged that he have done to her are torturous. The R word, bringing in other men to force them to have, X with her while he watching masturbate, physically abusing her. All these things. But I wonder if Cassie was staying it for money and staying quiet for money. Because there's two sides to the coin. And why now? Why is she coming out now? Is the statute of limitation and certain things are running out? See, you have to question these things. But also, I'm not taking up for Puffy because there's been a lot of smoke and mirrors since the J-Lo days in that vehicle with Shine, and what happens? A lot of those things went unsaid. Puffy also alleged to have Cassie bringing a gun in her purse wherever she goes or they go, just to instill fear in Cassie. Someone even mentioned that they were having lunch with Puffy and Cassie and saw a white lady coming on an elevator, just like the scene in Scarface, and her head side was shaved. And then Puffy asked Cassie to shave her head side, and she did so. And when she was asked, she said that because Puffy wanted it. Puffy's also charged with sex trafficking, bringing this girl across state line to indulge with sex with other male or maybe female, I don't know. But all these things, folks, is the Hollywood lifestyle that has been going on. So is this Me Too trickling down to P. Diddy today? Right now there's an open investigation in New York of abuse. Yeah, Sean Combs of a quiet lip open investigation in New York for abuse. I wonder if it's for Cassie. Who knows? But there's a lot of things going on right now that they're not saying. They're very tight-lipped because who knows? Puffy might end up like Weinstein eventually. Maybe that's what they're orchestrating behind the screen or behind the scene, because Puffy, P. Diddy, has got away with a lot over the years. The alleged $1 million bounty in Tupac's head, the alleged money in Biggie's head. He mentioned out of his own mouth that he wants these guys to be gone. Suge Knight is in jail. All these things he had predicted that he wanted and he got. So maybe it's just time for the karma to reach Puffy's address. And maybe it's just a woman like Cassie to take him down. Because don't forget, folks, what happened with the Enron guys. All these heavy-duty guys were taken down by women in America. Weinstein was taken down by a woman. Bill Cosby was taken down by a woman. R. Kelly. The list goes on and on. So maybe, just maybe, this might be the turn in a year like this, where there's a lot of divorce going on, a lot of cheating, a lot of transing, all these things going on. This just might be the year of the Puffy takedown. We saw the other day where they got Keefe D. Yeah, you see the way they picked up Keefe D. Now they got him locked up. We don't know what he's saying to these district attorneys or the federales. All these things have Puffy name commingled. All these things have Puffy name commingling. So maybe it's just time of the reckoning for P. Diddy and what's to come. There's a barrage of charges, or I should say, in this lawsuit. Barrage.
Face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died it was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was going to meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing
I'll be sure.
You want to know what they all had in common, though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books.
Let's stick up in right there. They were all writing tell-all books of what really goes on in the Puffy Syndicate. All.
This bullshit ass motherfucking game fucking with people that you love, that you like, you know, that you... There's too many coincidences.
Too many.
Yes, folks. Too many coincidences. Now they're starting to look like GOAT incidences, where people are starting to get prosecuted for these incidences. P. Diddy, Russell Simmons.
Honeycomb.
Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog, too. And fuck you, Honeycomb.
Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog, too. And congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did. Has anybody asked themselves about that shit?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it.
They say it's goals.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should work.
What, to get paid?
Yeah,
She's
basically.
getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down.
Yeah, I think that's where they're at with it now.
No, but understand this. Think about this. And there are women in this room. Why would you quit? What the fuck is going on that $250,000 ain't enough?
Ladies?
Like, fuck the fact that he... I'm just saying, fuck the fact that he cut it from 500 to 200. Who the fuck gives a shit? 200K? Who 250K? Who turning down 250K a month? What the fuck is going on in that relationship that 250K ain't enough?
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 250K. That's gotta be some dark shit. Like,
Yes, folks, that have to be some dark shit that people at Young Miami's going through, and she's not talking because getting paid. Cassie just came out. You heard. $250K a month, $250,000 per month, just to hush, so she could be abused, allegedly, by P. Diddy and his peoples, by having multiple people having sex with Cassie while Puffy watching videotape and also masturbate. All these things put this young girl under your control. P. Diddy, brainwashing, mind controlling. Does Puffy have daughters? Oh yeah, Puffy, you have daughters. How would you like another man do these things to your daughters, Puffy? How would you feel if another man doing the things that you're doing to other people's daughters, doing to your daughters? Let me see. You probably watch because you're a freak and also masturbate because you were with your son's girl at one point, from what I understand. So you probably watch somebody else banging your own kids, Puffy, while you masturbate. Those are the type of nastiness that you guys are involved in this Hollywood sector. These are the things that you guys are breathing to the young generation. And they are consuming it at a very fast pace, astronomically. This got to stop, man, for real. But maybe the buck stop here with Puffy, P. Diddy. Who knows? Let's see what happens in the court of law. Jaguar Wright, I thank you for your insights in this video. Also, a real life production. I thank you for bringing forth Jaguar Wright so she could disperse this type of energy in the atmosphere. Once again, chronic pain, the inner demon. Like, share, subscribe to the machine. Peace, everybody. One love.